Hello, my name is Juliet, and today I'll be taking you through on how you can create a website for free using WordPress and Brizy under 20 minutes. You first need to have a laptop and internet connection. And in order to create a WordPress website, you need hosting, of which you can host it locally or you can have a remote server. So in localhost, you need a local server, of which we can use XAMPP. In my case, that is what I'm using. And XAMPP is an abbreviation for cross-platform, Apache, MySQL, PHP, and Perl. Yeah, it gives you the space to host your website locally on your machine. You can be able to test it first before moving it to live. WordPress is a free and open source content management system that is used in the creation of websites and blogs, and it's used by 43% of the web. In fact, it's very easy to use and very easy to understand. So under WordPress, the things that helps you build your website are themes and plugins. So you need themes and plugins in WordPress in order to create a website. So let us get started. We'll first download a XAMPP server. So you just open a new tab and then you type Apache, apachefriends.org. This is the link. Okay, it will open this XAMPP page, of which if you scroll down, there are options here. You choose the XAMPP to install, to download, depending on your operating system. So if you're using Windows, if you're using Linux, or if you're using Mac. So in my case, I'm using Windows, so I'll just click on XAMPP for Windows. If you click there, it will start downloading. So here is my file. It's downloading right now since I have already downloaded my XAMPP file. I'll just go on and pause that one and use the one I have. So this is where I placed my downloaded XAMPP file. So just go on and double click on it after it has downloaded. It will open this Bitnami, and then this error will prompt. It's not a big deal. Just click on OK, and then you continue. So you'll see this wizard that has popped up. So you just need to click on next, because under the files we need to install, they are selected all by default. So just click next and then click on finish. And here our XAMPP server started installing. The installation process is over. Just click on finish. And there we have our XAMPP server. So you first need to start your Apache and MySQL. MySQL will help us create database, and then Apache is the web browser. So click on MySQL and start also the Apache. They should be color green here, just to make sure they're running. So you can just go on your browser and then type localhost, just to make sure that your site has been installed on your machine. Localhost is supposed to open a XAMPP page. So here, our XAMPP is installed in our machine. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to install WordPress. To install WordPress, just open a new tab then click on wordpress.org/download, then click enter. So it's going to open for you this WordPress page. If you scroll down, you'll get download WordPress. So the latest version for WordPress is 5.9. Depending on the time you're downloading the WordPress file, you'll always get the latest version. So just go on, click on download WordPress. So it will start downloading here, but I have already downloaded my file. So I'll just go ahead and pause this one and then use the file I downloaded. So this is my WordPress file. I need to move this file from where it is now to my XAMPP folder, the XAMPP we've downloaded. So on your local disk C, click there and then you go on XAMPP folder. Then this htdocs is where all of our website files will be stored. So just double click on that. So we need to move our WordPress file, bring it here under htdocs. So I've already done that. My WordPress file is under the htdoc folder. So what you need to do next, you just go ahead and extract it to get all the content in it. So we need to extract it here. Just click on extract here. Give it a few seconds. After it has extracted, you notice there is another folder that has been created for us. So inside here is where all of our files are. So you can opt to change the name of the folder, or you can just leave it to WordPress. So in my case, I'm not going to change the name. I'll just leave it to WordPress. So for you to start installing WordPress, you go to your browser and then click on localhost stroke / your folder name. So in my case, it's WordPress. Then you click enter. It's going to open this page for you of which you're supposed to start now installing your WordPress using XAMPP. So just click on continue. So we need to have a database name, a username, a database password, and a host. So we will go back to our XAMPP. And then since Apache and MySQL are running, click on admin under MySQL. It will open your PHP MyAdmin page. We need to go and create a database. So under here, just click on new. So you give your database a name. In my case, I'll call my database company. So and then click on create to create your database. You can see that. So we have our database here called company. You can copy the name in a safe place. After creating the database, just go back to your WordPress setup. So since we already have the database, click on let's go. By default, the database username is root, and that by default there is no password, so we are going to use the default information. So you just come here and paste your database. So in my case it's company. Username by default is root, and then password, no password. Database host, since we are hosting locally, is just localhost, and then leave it to WP. Then click on submit. Okay, click on run the installation. Okay, so let's go ahead and give some details about our our site. So site name, I can call it my site. You can change this information later. Username, let me just call it Juliet. And then you can decide to generate a password or just use a simple one since you are hosting it locally. Let me just use that as my password. And then confirm use of weak password. Enter your email address. And then you scroll down, click on install WordPress. So here we've already installed our WordPress. Just click on login. So enter your username. In my case, it's Juliet. Then enter the password. And then login. So here it has taken us to our WordPress dashboard. That means your WordPress installation is success, and now you have the dashboard. You can start creating your website. Under the WordPress dashboard, you can create your tables, like you can create your pages, you can add your posts, you can install new plugins and all that. So we are going to install Brizy. Brizy is a WordPress plugin that helps you design your pages. And it's easy because it's just a matter of dragging and dropping the themes, dragging and dropping the blocks. So you click on plugins, add new plugin, and then you come here on the search bar, you type Brizy. So if you type Brizy, it will open these pages for you. So this is what we want, the Brizy page builder. Click on install, give it a few seconds. After installing the Brizy page builder, click on activate for you to be able to use it. So you can see under plugins, we have our Brizy, and then here on the dashboard, there is also Brizy. So to get started, like creating a page using Brizy, just click on pages, then click on add new. I'll just demonstrate that. So this is our new page. So you can just add a title to your page. Let me just say this is a demo page. So after writing the title, click on publish and then click on publish again. So you can start editing. So click on edit with Brizy. So you can choose you have an option of creating pages on your own or using the Brizy templates. So if you want to create the Brizy templates, just click here and you will see here all these are Brizy templates. So I'm using a free version, but if you want to improve to Pro, you can contact us. If you want to improve your Brizy, to update it to Pro, you can always contact us. And then if you want to add a block, you just click on the block you want to add, and then see, it's just a matter of clicking and it's here. So if you want to add another block, click there, and then you scroll down, choose the block you want to add. So here, if you want your blocks in dark mode, you can change them. If you want them in light mode, just click on their back. So let's take another block in dark mode. So we click on this one. You see, I've added another block, and you can always rearrange them the way you want. So let's say you want to rearrange your blocks. You want the second one to be the first one, just drag it, drag and drop it. So that is it, how to get started creating your website. After this, you can edit and customize it in the website you want. So that is it on how you can get started creating your website using WordPress on your local host. For more information, if you want to learn more, just visit us on wordpress.ujiajiri.com and also brizy.ujiajiri.com. If you want to get connected with other members of the community, we have a platform, and this is the link, community.ujiajiri.com. Thank you for watching.